That's fine, just leave it. That's not a worry right now. So, number 1, what shape was it?
Cone.
Or solid, a cone, right?
It's a cone.
So, pi r squared times height, right?
Yep.
So, first of all, right away what I want to see, the volume equals pi r squared h divided by 3. I want to see that whole formula right from the start. Then you're going to work your way down. So we have our pi and our radius was 8. So that's where we get our 64 times 18. Again, I still want to see this over 3. Then we got 64 times 18, we got that, still over 3. Then we simplify it all, we get 1206.4 centimeters cubed because we round to the what?
Nearest 10.
Nearest 10. So make sure we're seeing what we got that. Number 2. Yep, 90 for the most part.
Yeah, there's mine.
Good. So what solid is this, Chris?
It'd be a triangle prism.
Triangular prism. Chloe, right?
Yep.
We got that now. Perfect. So what's our formula going to be for a prism? Chastity.
It's area base times height.
Area base times height. So, first thing I want to see when we're working through them. Our base is a what, Chastity?
8. Oh.
What shape is our base?
I think this 4.5. I don't draw it.
What shape?
Oh, triangle.
Perfect, right? Because remember, it doesn't have to be standing on its base. So, yep, that's where we get our 4.5 times 5 divided by 2 because it's a triangle. And then we get that times what's our height?
8.
Now remember, careful, it's tricky because it's not standing up. So our length of it is 8. So we're going to multiply this at the end by 8. 4.5 times 5 divided by 2, we get 11.25. And that's where we get our 90 centimeters cubed. Does that sound about right? Everybody remember 90 centimeters cubed?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it up here on our notes. Okay, moving to number 3. What solid is number 3? Jordan, what solid is number 3? Cylinder. So how do we get the volume of a cylinder, Jake?
You take the area of the base times height.
Good. Area base times height. And we get our bottom base is the what?
What? Are you asking me the
Yep.
answer of it?
The base. Yep, just the circle.
I got pi 25.
Perfect, because it's giving us a diameter of 10. And we need to find the radius, so that's where we get our 5. So we get our pi 25, and what's our height? 18. So that's where we get, multiply it all out. 13.7 centimeters cubed. Looks like all of us got that. Good. That's the first one, I think, where we all got it. This one's easier because it's just area of the base times height, right? We don't have to remember the dividing by 3. Which comes to the last one. What solid is that, John?
The last one is a square pyramid.
Square pyramid. So what do we got to remember with the volume of that, Grant? When we're given a pyramid. The formula for that.
I have no clue.
Remember, just like our cone, how many times did the pyramid fit in?
Base times height divided by 3.
Right. Base times height, not careful.
Area of the base
Perfect,
times
yep.
height divided by 3.
Area of base times height divided by 3. So we get our 64, 8 times 8 for the square, times what's our height? 9. Why do we use height of the pyramid instead of the slant height for volume?
Because you're from the inside.
Because we're finding the inside, the volume in the inside. So that's why we need the height of the pyramid instead of slant height. So we end up getting, what did we all get here? 192? Perfect. So when we're working through all this, I want to see formula, the whole process. with the answer. Not just an answer on the test, especially if you get something wrong. How are we going to know what you even did? Okay, so especially for tests. Yep.
One thing I heard Chastity say, talking about all these different formulas to memorize, okay? And if you look at the board right now, you had 4 different problems, 4 different solids, right? But what do you see on every problem? Area of base times height. That is in every single one of these volumes. Area of base times height, area of base times height. The only extra thing you would have to remember is if it comes to a point, do what? Divide by 3. So there's not a lot to memorize, so that should save you just a little bit.